we have bacteria down there. It is there, and it is normal. It's part of our norm. It's not for it. You know, but it's called microflora. It's vaginal microflora. Do you guys think a vagina is supposed to have an odor? Hi guys! Hi! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am joined by these two lovely ladies. They are not new to this channel, you guys know them, but for my new subbies, please introduce yourself, ladies.
Hi guys, my name is Fufu, aka Dr. Red.
You guys remember her?
Remember to follow me on Instagram.
Yes, I'll put up her Instagram handle as well.
Shout out to Tando, my scone. She said I should say shout out to her.
Shout out to she's my baby by the way. Shout out baby. And then
hi, my name is Anna, aka Zuzu.
Welcome back. Zuzu loves food, guys. I told you about her channel. I'm gonna say it again. She has a YouTube channel. It's all about food. Please tell us the name of your YouTube channel so we can go and subscribe.
Zuzu's Food Closet.
Oh, I will put the link in the description. Please go and subscribe to the channel. It's beautiful. It's very amazing. So, guys, today's video is the video which we spoke about in our last video. We are doing a feminine hygiene video. We are gonna talk about everything. Literally, guys, everything. Yonki, I don't know what you guys want. Everything. And we'll be showing you guys a few products and giving you guys a few tips. But before we start, do not forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bells. Give this video a thumbs up and share with your friends, especially the girls. Comment,
please. We want to hear your thoughts.
Exactly. Share with the guys too. I feel like males will also learn a lot from this video about just girls and, you know, our bodies. So,
exactly.
Guys, before we start, we would like to just appreciate.
Disclaimer.
Oh, disclaimer. Disclaimer. Okay. This video is not to offend anyone.
Exactly.
If you maybe feel like after the video you feel like maybe you have maybe a specific odor or whatever, I hope you learn from this video. We're not here to maybe bash you or make you feel like you know something's wrong with you. No, but we are all learning, and I believe that also I have my own process, and I've learned, you know, what to use or not to use, and I hope that you guys will learn from this video. And we are also girls, and we appreciate our bodies very much. This body
is different,
and we're all different, exactly. But I appreciate being a woman. It's amazing. Your body's doing amazing things. Even the fact that you are beautiful, you are amazing. You can cook up a whole human being in your body. Imagine.
9 months.
Imagine. It's amazing, guys. You guys are special. So we are gonna start by talking about just general hygiene. If I'm looking down, I'm probably gonna read from this notebook just for a few points.
She is very organized, I must say.
I wish. Okay, anyways, we're gonna talk about just general hygiene, just generally, before we talk about like specific parts. What, according to you guys, how many times should a woman, especially ladies, like take a shower or bath in a day? Like, what do you guys think?
Once or twice.
Once or twice? Once a week?
I mean, in a day, obviously you have to bath at least once.
Okay.
Yeah,
at least once.
At least once.
Okay, what do you say?
Well, obviously because everyone has different living circumstances, but yes, once or twice a day. Once or twice.
What are you trying to tell us about?
Once or twice a day, and then in between that, there are ways to also stay fresh and you know, stay clean, which I think we'll talk about.
Yeah, we'll really go deep into that. I also think like at least once a day, you know, especially when you wake up, just make sure you freshen up and stuff. If you can't take a shower again at night, I mean, maybe something happened, whatever, it's cool, but just make sure you bath once a day. And like she said, like if maybe and I feel like it's also different because some people maybe you sweat a lot and you know you have to at least try. You also sweat a lot.
I sweat.
In summer, oh my god.
Like this Astra can
Oh my god.
Gosh.
So yeah, that's basically it. Just make sure that you actually you know, make sure that you shower at least once a day. So now, what do you guys think causes body odors, like in general, like let's take maybe external factors, because I know we have external and internal, right? Maybe it could be you guys, whatever, internally, but like outside, what would cause like body odor, especially in women?
I mean, it's a lot of things. It could be because of what we just spoke about, poor hygiene. The person is not bathing, or the person is just not taking care of themselves well. Also, it could be factors like maybe the person is sick. Like, you know, there are those, like, there are those diseases that can make you, like, have a bad odor, right? Like, maybe, you know, especially those from down there. Why am I saying down there?
Let's talk about that in detail.
Why am I saying down there?
It's down there.
It's down there.
Yeah, so yeah, it's actually actually a lot of factors, but yeah, mostly I think it's poor hygiene.
Poor hygiene.
Yeah, most of the time.
Yeah, so external, okay, it could be, like she said, poor hygiene, yes, and then it can also be the kind of clothes that you wear. So obviously, if you wear super tight clothes, like skinny jeans, maybe your bras are too tight, you'd obviously sweat more in those areas, and you'd smell more in that place. Like also your feet, if you're always wearing super tight shoes, or you're always wearing socks, that people that then have smelly feet, so that could also, yeah.
Okay, I absolutely agree with the ladies. That is what would cause an odor externally, especially the clothes. Maybe if you don't wash your clothes as much, or you wear tight clothes.
Washing clothes.
So especially when it's hot, just make sure that you wash as much as you possibly can. And yeah, I think that would probably be it. And maybe not shaving sometimes, like especially your armpits and stuff, that can also cause you to have a specific odor.
Guys, now that we're still on that topic though, I wanna ask, like, how do you present or tell a person that they have a bad odor?
We're actually gonna make a video about this as well. I don't know if I'll post this on next, or I don't know, but this question will be answered, but we can even answer it now. It's actually quite sensitive, to be honest.
It is,
because you don't really know how to go about it, and you don't know how the person will take. But I feel like if it's someone that's close to you, you can try to use a very calm and very nice approach and make them understand that your intention is not to hurt them, but it's just to kind of help them because they are close to you. But if it's a stranger, honestly speaking, I wouldn't tell them if it's a stranger, because I don't know how they take it. But someone close to me, I'd really try to make you feel like I'm honestly trying to help you.
In a way of approaching the person, it's very sensitive, but you can also use the way of maybe showing the person what you do. So not directly telling them that, hey, you smell, because for me, I would really go up to a person and be like, yeah, you smell, but it's not nice, it's not kind. So you could just show the person, like maybe invite the person over and be like, oh my gosh, look, I just bought this mouthwash and you should try it, it's really nice,
That one could be also
or even have like a sleepover and then like, no, come over, we'll try on some masks, and then just be like, no, I used this, it smells great, try it. Or even buy it for the person, like, oh, just have two, and be like, yo, I have an extra one, you can take it if you like it, not to make the person feel bad.
That's actually another great approach. Okay, so now we spoke about the external, but internally also some things can also cause you to have a body odor. Things like maybe your diet or not drinking enough water. So what kind of food do you guys think would actually cause someone to have a bad smell? Maybe a bad breath, or just breath?
Fish.
Guys, let's be honest, takeaway.
Even fish for breath, yes.
Takeaway. If you're constantly eating junk food, you're most likely, because you're not only smelling in front down there, but everywhere.
Yeah.
And even your armpits, just like the example they use. For those that are in South Africa, we eat acha, and acha makes your armpits smell.
Acha is delicious, yo. Shout out to all the acha makers.
It's nice, but it makes your armpits smell. So things like that. You can't be. It's good to. I eat food. I love food. Okay, but you can't eat takeaway every single day. You need to balance, and you eat your takeaway fine, but you need to make sure that you eat fresh fruits and vegetables, and you need to drink a lot of water, because if you're dehydrated, your urine is gonna smell.
Becoming more concentrated.
Yeah.
And even if you wipe, maybe because now you might probably it's gonna be like it's gonna cause you all underwear. But just make sure that you drink water.
Even the skin will show that you're dehydrated.
Speaking of, I think that's one of the ways like in which like people end up smelling. Like when they finish urinating, they don't wipe. They just
put everything on that dust,
and then it causes
definitely causes smell. Yeah. But I think also spicy food can cause like a lot. Like I think apples was kind of spicy, but even like really spicy food, if you eat a lot of spicy food, even coffee I heard can also cause you to have a really bad smell. So
really,
yeah.
I mean, obviously the people who
Carpentry.
eat spicy food and they're okay. Like, you know, we have
different
other countries that eat really spicy food, but because they've probably grown up with that,
and
they're
maybe they
okay,
even know how to just like do the extra stuff to make sure they actually smell good. We're not saying don't eat like certain things, but if you're gonna eat it, just make sure that you take care. Like if you wanna eat acha, no, okay, this week I know I'm gonna have, you know, bad vibes, so just make sure that you have that deodorant every now and again to put it on, you know. And drink water, please drink water. Water helps with a lot of things. Water. One day I'll testify how water changed my life. I never used to drink water, guys, but God has helped me. Hallelujah.
Amen.
So, okay, that's all for the general stuff. But now we're gonna go into details, and we're gonna start with down there.
Be down there, guys.
Is your vagina.
Your vagina.
Everything, even the inside. You guys know, Muzi. If you know, I'll put up a picture here.
Your labia minor, your labia major.
Guys, your cervix, everything. I'll put up a picture somewhere here for you guys to see how it looks like. Excellent. It might look so bad. I'll put a diagram, okay? A diagram to just show you guys. But I feel like you all know. One thing I'd advise you guys is to study your vaginas. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Study it. Even if it means you want to shave, put the mirror there and shave and look at it. Like
exactly. I was about to say, you know, the people who've never
like seen their vaginas.
Me, I have, guys. You look at it. Like when I'm shaving, I look.
You won't know if something is wrong.
Yeah, exactly. It's part of your body. It's like your eyes, it's like your face, it's like your hands. You have to like know it. Don't just abandon it and be like, it's just, you know.
Imagine the first person to see your vagina will being your partner.
Exactly.
That's wrong. You should know your vagina.
Guys, please know your vagina. Know it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with knowing your vagina. Nothing wrong, okay?
I know that people actually have friends who hate vaginas.
Oh, yes. She knows herself. She knows herself. She's watching this video. She knows herself. She does not like them. But guys, you really need to know it. It's part of your body. It's just like you need to know it.
Yeah.
So now, beginning with that, right? Our vaginas have different things going on. Right, we have discharge, we have this, we have that, we have bacteria down there, and all of that.
Guys, can we just say it again? Being a woman is precious.
It is beautiful. Your body does amazing things. Your body does amazing things, so don't feel bad, okay? Now, to start off with this one, like, we have discharges down there. Before we get there, guys, I hope the guys, especially the men listening to this, we have bacteria down there. It is there, and it is normal. It's part of our norm. It's not, you know, but it's
called microflora.
It's vaginal microflora, and it's not like it's something that, oh my god, you have bacteria, it means you're infected. No, it's normal. It helps the vagina to be functioning the way that it is. It helps it keeps the pH. It really it's there. It's there, you know, there's nothing
ain't
wrong.
going nowhere.
You know? But sometimes people do get infections and then there's like an imbalance and stuff, but I hope one day we'll talk about that. So yeah, first of all, about the odor. Do you guys think a vagina is supposed to have an odor?
Yes.
Come on, brush.
Medical students. I'm kidding.
So much pressure. Okay, so since we're all different, and we also have we eat differently, and we're just different beings. We will all smell different. Be it your breath, you all smell different. So it's the same down there. Everybody smells different, but it's a normal smell. It's not a foul smell. Yes. It shouldn't smell horrible.
It shouldn't be too strong and
yes. You know, when something's rotten, you can be able to tell that, okay, something is wrong with this fruit or something. But it has a peach has a specific smell. Your vagina is not supposed to smell like a peach. It's supposed to smell like a vagina. So yes, it's normal.
It's normal.
Yes.
Of course we do. We all have vaginal smells, but just as Anna said, it's not supposed to be strong, nor is it supposed to be foul or it's not supposed to smell like garbage down there. Of course, depending on the food that you ate, it can affect the smell. Also, when you're on your periods or you are going for your periods, of course, the smell it's affected. But you know that when you're about to go for a period, now start smelling like blood. You know.
Yeah. I like what the ladies actually said. I also believe that there is supposed to be a certain smell in the vagina, but it shouldn't be too strong. It shouldn't be very, like, oh my god, it
it's
shouldn't be
just a
that way.
vaginal smell, and it's not compared to anything. We can't even say it smells like an apple.
It smells
or
like
a
everyone
fish.
is different.
Everyone
so
is
you
it's
can't
just-
give it a specific.
It's just a
scent, yeah.
vaginal smell.
Exactly, and one of the things you need to know about the vagina, it cleans itself.
Yeah.
It does clean itself, so you can imagine whenever you're just removing things, it's not like whenever you're just cleaning and whenever you just, so it does clean itself,
Yes.
which is why we need to wash the right way. We'll talk about the washing and the cleaning very soon, but just so that you know, it's not like your vagina is not supposed to have a specific smell. Your vagina does have a specific smell. It's not your vagina, okay?
There's nothing wrong with it.
And you shouldn't feel bad, like, oh my god, why does my vagina smell
think
like a
that's-
vagina?
Yeah, I think that's where now this misconception of people ending up spraying deodorant
Yeah, and that is so
because
wrong.
they're trying to remove the smell. Guys, your vagina has a smell and it's okay.
Yeah.
A normal smell. I mean, it's
a normal
different now
smell.
when we have this foul, strong smell
Yeah.
with your gonorrhea and your
Yeah.
other things.
Yeah.
But your vagina is supposed to smell. Thank you.
Okay. Now, sometimes the discharge can also cause a specific smell. So now we're going to talk about the discharge of our vaginas, right? What is it supposed to be like? Okay, I know like people are saying that it's different according to your cycle, where you get, but let's say like now in those days when you're not actually on your period, how is it supposed to be like? How is it supposed
It's
to
a
be?
very mild scent. It's not something that puts you off.
Yeah.
Yeah. The moment you can smell something that puts you off, like no, then go get yourself checked.
Okay.
But it has. its own
Yeah,
scent.
the discharge is there. I mean, it differs exactly as she said, whether you are on your period, ovulating, or it's just pre-ovulatory period, or even when you are, how is it called? Your libido is high. It also changes. Like you can have a lot of it coming out. Yeah, it really differs. So it can be whitish, right? It can be whitish and sticky.
Yeah, the texture.
Yeah, the
It's like
texture.
a texture
It's
kind of
really
whitish.
differs, guys. So
Yeah.
can be like whitish and very slippery, or it can be heavy. Like for me sometimes it's even like a lot. Like it just comes out. Like it's heavy. It's I don't know how to explain it.
I've never experienced the heavy one.
Besides,
Because we are different.
it would be like, I don't know. See, now the Siswati is here. Siswati, guys, it's here.
Like super thick.
Yeah, it just comes out and it be like, sort of like mucus.
Okay, so the next one is now how to take care of it, right? We talked about the smell and the discharge.
Texture.
So now, how do you take care of your vagina? Let's start by the cleaning process, like the external parts. How do
Clean,
you-
Anna. Please
how-
clean
how-
your
what do
vagina
you-
for us. Clean your
How do you?
vagina for us.
Because is it safe to use those creams and those, they do whatever you call it, putting yogurt and stuff? Is that okay? Like
No,
yogurt,
it's
people put
so
yogurt.
Wow.
People put yogurt. At
Are you
least Greek
serious?
yogurt. Yeah, there's all these things that people have been trying. So I want to know, like, how do you clean it externally?
Okay.
No yogurt, please.
Okay, your vagina, like we said, the vagina is self-cleansing and it has its own scent. So you do not need to put anything up there, not up there. But the external part, you also need to clean that between like your
Which was the
like
leg?
your thigh, your thigh and
oh yeah,
yes.
of course.
Just there.
Yes, you need to clean that
calf.
area.
The
You need to
calf.
clean your the organ out.
No.
I'm sorry, we don't have a diagram to show.
Yeah.
That's what
We can't
I saw
really
another lady showing it like using her wallet. Let me get my wallet.
had a-
External lips
Yes.
and the internal one.
So your thigh will
Love your
be,
mayo.
your thigh is here, right? You need to clean here with just a cloth. You can use your intimate wash, feminine wash, as they call it. Yeah,
What's
on
that?
just feminine wash. It's for down there specifically.
Please don't
It's
tell
not-
them to put it in.
No,
Not inside.
Yeah, so this is your thigh. So you could put on a cloth and then just clean here. But then, for what I think personally, not to use that.
No,
For
don't go
your labia, right? You're not supposed to to avoid soap entering in there. So you just take a cloth, put warm water on it, and then just clean between your labia and all that, and around your clitoris. Just clean there with the and then remember that it's not only in front. Must go to the back.
No, the behind.
Yes,
So
must
You
go to
need
the
to
back.
also, people always abandon the
And you're not supposed
especially
to
the
start
back.
from the back
oh yeah.
forward.
Yeah.
So from the
It's like
front.
when you are wiping.
Yeah, the same thing as when you're using the toilet. So when you're cleaning, you start from the front and then you go and scrub your bum, around your anus area, just clean there. Water, guys, water is God's miracle for us. So
amazing.
use water. You don't need to put any
Good.
you don't need to put any soap up there, because the moment you start putting stuff up there, that's when the vagina's like
Messes up your pH.
No.
Kills them
So,
bacteria.
Exactly.
And you need those bacteria to clean your VJJ.
So guys, please don't put anything inside.
This is not meant for the VJJ, guys.
People have been using sprays and perfumes.
No.
It's very wrong. Also, guys, I have a soap here that I bought. The soap, right? The soap that I also got to learn about is this Stuff soap. It's really, really good. I've actually switched to it for months now, and I've really, really seen a change. It's like the sensitive one, just that it's written in Russian, but it's like the sensitive one. It's odorless. It's odorless, so you can literally wash everything, especially down there, but not inside, and it helps with the odor, because I feel like sometimes we want to use these perfumed things, your guys with all this kind of fragrance and stuff, and it's really not good. Even when, for example, whenever you're buying panty liners and stuff, they advise you to not buy the scented ones, because scent and down there don't go together. So if you feel like you don't want to buy specific washes for there that are not scented, you can get the soap and use it for your whole body. Like, it's really, I've really seen a change in my body ever since I started using soap. It's like the Dove. I'll put up a picture because I don't think it will show clearly for you guys on the screen if you want to get it. So yeah, I've been using this. So that was about washing. Okay, yes.
Yeah, and then still on.
Let's specify that the soap is not going in.
It's not
going in. Please.
You're just washing the
Nothing goes
external
in.
area. Yes. And then also to avoid swelling down there when you pee, right?
Yeah.
When you pee, you need to wipe down there.
And wipe well.
Front to back. And then also when you poo. With this one, it's more because.
No, I'm saying
okay.
wiping you go.
Yeah, when you poo also, you have to also go front to back and wipe there.
I hope they understand why we do the front to back.
I was about to say maybe we need to explain why. Just choo-choo.
Okay, we'll explain. So yeah, if you can, maybe you're at home or something, you need to use water. You can use water and just clean your bum after pooing, and then if not, you can use sensitive. Is it sensitive wipes? Yeah. So they have these odorless wipes, wet wipes also.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
They're flushable. You can flush them.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know about this. The fancy. I don't know.
Oh,
but they are sensitive wipes, so you could use that. Just wipe your bum if you can't shower after pooing or anything like that, to prevent the area from smelling.
Okay.
Yeah, back there also. Yes.
Alright. I think to explain why we do the front to back.
Oh, yes, very quickly we do the front to back because now you don't want to bring your garbage from the back to the front, because now it might irritate your vagina. So just to be careful and to be safe, you go front, remove the front one, and then you go to the back, because what comes out from the back is nasty.
And sometimes it could be infected.
Yes. And it contains like bacteria, okay.
Yeah.
But you guys follow, right? You guys get it. Hey man, So yeah, that is just basically how to wash it. Now, what else can you do? What to avoid? I feel like one important thing which we have to talk about is underwear.
Oh yeah, the type of underwear.
Exactly. So we have some examples here for you guys. First of all, your underwear should not be tight. And I spoke about tight clothing the other day. This is a lacy kind of underwear, guys. Okay, these are all new. We must just say that they've not been used. So don't feel like we're showing you people's things. They've not been used.
To show that they are new.
Just even
Yummy.
So this is a lacy kind of, and I know us ladies, we like, you know, the lacy, sexy vibes, whatever, but it's not really 100% good for us. I'm not saying don't wear it, but maybe for a limited time. Like I think she mentioned it. Oh no, we didn't mention it in this video. But if you wanna wear your lacy type, let's see it. You see, guys, you guys know the lacy type man. Fine, they'll say it has cotton here in the front, which it does, but it also has this at the back. And cotton is really the best to use because it allows your vagina to breathe, okay? Even with panty liners, if you're gonna wear them, make sure you remove them even when you sleep or whatever, because it does need to breathe, guys. Your vagina needs to breathe. So this is a cotton underwear. It's a cotton thong. We made sure we bring a thong because I know that some people want to wear thongs, but they feel like they can't really find sexy cotton thongs. You can actually find them online.
I need me a panty that covers the whole
thing. You don't like thongs?
I don't like thongs.
Okay, but it depends on what I'm wearing, because some clothes really wear
like
thongs.
skirts.
So this is a cotton underwear, guys. Cotton underwear is actually kind of the best to use. You can even have stylish ones now. I think I'll put some links in the description box below where you can get like really nice underwears online, cotton underwears online. Even if it's a thong, you can get that. Also,
try the shops as well.
I'll just put the direct one. So it does, that one helps a lot. It should not be tight, please. It should not be tight, guys. Your vagina needs to breathe. They also do recommend that you can also maybe sometimes, you know, just I want your vagina to breathe. Maybe you take your shower at night.
It needs to
You can just
naked,
you can sleep
guys.
without your underwear on.
You have to. You shouldn't be sleeping with
I do
underwear.
that.
I think you shouldn't sleep with underwear. I'm a strong believer that
You need to
sleep
breathe.
with underwear.
Oh,
Let your
my
vagina
my
breathe,
soulmate.
It should breathe. I agree with
She's my
that.
soulmate.
Let your
breathe.
vagina breathe. That's the only time where we sleep alone, guys.
Yeah, we sleep alone, please.
So
okay, man.
we
That's
sleep
one.
alone. Just
I sleep
yes.
with my roommate.
But even if
But you don't share bed, right?
Okay, sure.
no, even if you have a roommate or anything like that, there's like shorts that you can wear that are really
Don't
loose.
even wear shorts.
Like,
Hi,
or you
roommate.
could wear like a pajama dress.
Yeah, so a night.
Yeah, just to cover up your bum bum.
Mhm.
But otherwise, don't sleep with your underwear, guys. The people who sleep with thongs, like, why?
Yeah, guys,
Why? Let
you
your
know,
vagina
It needs
rest.
to breathe. Whenever you can, honestly, try to sleep without underwear on.
Mhm.
And I will
But
say that
don't
for me,
open wide because now it's gonna dry up.
I'll be honest with me, guys. I could not sleep without underwear on. Like it was a
Oh my
struggle for
god,
me.
you were living
But-
in a jail.
I couldn't honestly speak, guys. I tried, but I don't sleep naked. Not that it's bad, but I don't sleep naked.
I
It's
sleep
not- I can't sleep naked. I
No,
honestly
like
can't.
that's why we said you don't have to sleep naked.
Mhm.
You could wear like, but it needs to be loose.
Yeah,
So you
something-
can wear your pajama
Yeah,
dress or
remove
shorts
your
and like
bra,
a
don't sleep
vest
with your
that
bra.
are
Yeah,
loose.
just
you know?
be comfortable and
comfortable,
free.
yeah.
If you can't sleep naked, I mean, it's also good.
Yeah.
Like slowly, you know. So even with me, I know some people it might be uncomfortable in the beginning, but because I'm on this journey of taking care of my body, so
Yes.
I had to kind of try to get used to it. Like I do it sometimes, like some nights, you know, like okay. After my shower, I'll be like, okay, so yeah, and it does help your vagina breathe. It actually really helps your vagina a lot. So I'd say try to practice that, guys.
And it's
yeah.
good for your skin.
It's also good for your skin, really.
Mhm.
Okay.
Anna, you use your studies, girl. You should link me up. I need to see
So,
more.
guys,
I
you
need
know-
to see more.
Exactly. Let it breathe. Let it breathe. And what else about that we need to talk about? Before we talk about the periods, okay, let's talk about the periods. When you're on your periods, guys, there's blood coming out from there. First of all, I'd say it's better for you to shave. Actually, even not even being in your periods, try to maybe shave as much as you can. I know sometimes
Before.
it slips our
I
mind.
suggest before.
I feel like shaving can also be a tedious process sometimes,
It
depending on what you are
is.
using. If you're using a cream or if you're using, you know, it's not always fun for some people to do, but try your best to shave. And before your periods, especially because you don't want to be bleeding and then there's blood stuck on your, you know.
The cloth
Can
and
also,
stuff
you
on
know,
your hair.
It can
now
also
it's
really
just-
cause a kind of a bad smell.
Yeah.
So try your best to shave before your periods so that when your periods come, you're good to go. Everything is fine down there. Okay. And about your periods as well, guys, try to take as much showers as you possibly can. If you don't want to be smelling, you know, funny for the whole day.
No,
And I said I'm on a journey of taking care of myself, so I used to use tampons, but there's nothing wrong with using tampons, don't get me wrong, but you have to make sure that you change them regularly. Like, don't put them on for, I don't know,
isn't it like you
how many
change
hours
them
now?
You change them the same way you would change the
Pads, I suppose, yeah. So just try your best to. So with me, maybe I have a long clout a day, so I try my best. Ooh, it has an applicator, right?
Yeah. So you see, I don't even know how to open it.
Ooh,
I disclaimer, I don't use tampons.
You can open it.
I don't think I can be able to. I know they've said like that is very counter, but
especially for
in my head, I'm just thinking having something.
I've used them, and I still prefer them myself, but just because I'm kind of trying to take care of my body, so I've switched back to pads. But I really do.
So
I
this
really
was
enjoy them.
They look quite easy to use because
And an applicator.
So this thing is supposed to be apparently, I don't know, guys.
Why are we though? Let's give Nota because she knows that.
Okay, I didn't use one with applicators, right? Like, I just don't think I didn't bring one. But you literally have to shove it in, guys. This part, okay? It shouldn't be there, like where you can see it. Only the string should be out, you know. But this should be inside, not really like up there in your cervix, but just like, you know, kind of like approaching. I think I'll put up a diagram for you guys to see. But this should not be there where you can see, because it's very uncomfortable. It has to be up there, okay? And yeah, this is where all the blood will be and stuff, but make sure you change it regularly, guys. Don't leave it on for too long. It can also cause a lot of infections for you, okay? So yeah, that's
so what if I use the string?
It has happened before. The string has to be out. Don't put the string in, please. That has happened before. Not with me, but with people. Like, we had to go for surgery. It can be so difficult.
Surgery.
Yeah.
How
can you remove it though? Make sure the
this,
string
guys.
is up. So these are pads. So some people do
open
using pads. Yeah, you can.
Oh, that's long.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah, I think it's a knife, most definitely.
This is a pad, guys. I'm sure most of you guys are familiar with it. You can also use this if you're on your period. Unscented. Don't use the scented one, please.
Yeah, for this one, this is the kind of pad that I can't use. For me, I use the ones that have cotton because this.
Yeah, they have a new one.
Yeah, because this type, the one that has plastic, guys, pads you can change until you find the ones that
works for you.
Yeah, because this type, for example, the one that have a plastic on, like always. I can't use always because of the plastic. It irritates my skin. So for me, I always have to use Libres because it has cotton and the cotton works for me. I know for some people they're like the cotton is not working.
Yeah, with me I don't prefer the cotton.
Yeah, me I use the cotton.
Yeah, so you need to actually just test which product works best for you. We cannot come here and say, okay, use Cortex or whatever. They're not paying us.
So you can even use tampons, guys, if you'd like. Tampons, I prefer them, especially if you want to go
what works, yeah.
But yeah, it depends on the person. Whatever works for you, you go for that. So that's all about the
period,
down there, everything. I hope we covered as much as we could.
Yeah.
So yeah, now we're going to talk about other parts of your body really quickly. The breath. The breath. You know, I feel like we need to try as much as we can to, you know, I feel like it also contributes because of what we eat.
Yeah,
you guys
I think what you eat
comes out.
affects mostly.
Exactly, and we do have bacteria in our mouth as well, guys. Just so you know, it's there.
A lot.
It's there. It's a lot. Okay, that's why you need to brush your teeth
family
as much as you can. We also have hand wash. I mean, mouthwash over here.
That is a privilege.
Yes.
No, but it's not a privilege.
It's a privilege.
Okay, so when it comes to because for me with my breath, I really had to learn a lot. Nobody actually would come up to me and tell me that my breath is smelling. But
I think
yeah,
most of us we suffer there though. When it comes to the oral odor, mostly we suffer.
I mean, it's different. Obviously, if you go eat garlic, you eat your shrimp, you're living your best life.
For me, it smells
going to smell a little bit funny. It's gonna smell a little bit funny. So she sees she's chewing gum. You could always just carry some gum with you or some
Orbit should sponsor this video now. Is it Orbit? It's Dero.
You can carry some halls with you or Mentos or whatever, you know, mint sweets in general. Mint sweets with you if you know maybe you're going out for lunch or you'll be out for a very long. Because when you also don't eat, when you also don't eat, your breath can smell.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so mouthwash is also very good. You just use it and then gargle it. Because for me, I had problem with my tonsils, so my breath was like woo. Yeah. So this really helps because you can gargle it too. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. I like what you said about gum, guys. It's really important to also carry because you don't know who you might come across, and you can even smell something like my breath is not smelling so good.
Yeah.
So if you have gum, you can just literally chew it, and then that's all. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like there's nothing wrong with always carrying gum or halls or whatever it is because it's you're kind of trying to also take care of yourself anyway. So.
And it's good to carry gum because if somebody else's breath is smelling, you don't have to
be like, you wanna go? You wanna
just be like, hey, or you just open it. You know, people like gum. Just open it. Every one of them.
And in that way, you've sorted out the problem.
Alright, guys. Time's almost up, so we'll just quickly go through these other ones. Armpits.
Wash, shave
and wash. Shave and wash, and also take care of your hair. Drink a lot of water. Please do shave because it also does help. You know, whenever there's hair, then there's also like sweat. The sweat has to be like everything will just stack there. But if there's no hair,
roll on does not even reach the skin.
You know, exactly. And I think it depends also because I used to also like sweat a lot like during summer, you know, and stuff. And I've tried like different deodorants. So no one which is good for you. With me personally, I prefer this one. Just it's not in Russia, so I make sure that I get as much as I can from back home. I really prefer that. I go to the gym a lot, so you can even have like a bad smell. It's almost done, guys. You can even get it. So I literally prefer this one from back home. It's really good. And if I don't use this one, then I prefer the Nivea black and white
for men.
That one is also what works for me, but the rest they don't work. That's
Nivea for men.
What do you guys?
Okay, I just use anything, to be honest. I use everything. Whatever smells nice for me, but then with the armpit,
the armpits are sensitive for me.
Yeah, some people just prefer using roll-on. For me, I carry a deodorant everywhere that I go because, like now it's summer, you never know how much you'll sweat. So when you have
Tanya,
when you have your deodorant with you in your bag, even if you sweat and you're out of the house, you can just. And then you smell fresh again.
And now with that being said, do you guys want to say anything more about armpits?
No.
Shave, roll on,
wash.
Drink water.
Drink water, guys, because if you don't drink enough water, your armpit will smell.
Water is so now we're just gonna kind of wrap everything up. I feel like as women, we should try our best to kind of like smell good, you know. If you can't afford perfume, it's okay, you know, as long as you don't have like a bad smell, you know. But if you can, maybe get yourself some perfume, you know. There's like different kinds, honey. You can just, you know, make sure you smell good, you know.
Yeah, like, but if you can't afford perfume, you can wash your armpits and then use like soap like gomolo or sunlight. Yeah, gomolo green bath. Yeah, you can, when you finish bathing, just like rub it in your armpits. Don't put too much of it, just rub and then wait for it to dry up and then you're good to go.
Will that work also like putting on roll-on?
It obviously doesn't stay for as long as roll-on, but like it helps, like when you sweat, the smell that will come out, like it will be sunlight. You'll be smelling like sunlight instead of smelling like it won't be like the body odor. That's how I learned.
Even some lotions, hand lotion, you know, make sure
like
even just
the lotions, the body creams that are scented. So for me, obviously, if I don't put on perfume, I'm gonna use my lotion that is scented, and already you'll be smelling good. And then if obviously you can't afford perfume, you could use a body mist, which are cheaper and they also last quite
for some time.
Yeah, for some time.
And you can even maybe carry some of them in your bag, you know, like a small handbag. Actually, yes. I feel like in our handbags we should also try to put some small things, you know, your tissues, your
travel size,
you know, things which you will just, you know, every now and again you feel like, okay, maybe it doesn't smell so good, just you're good to go, you know. So yeah, I think that is all. What else did I write here?
Yeah.
What did I even say here? I don't even know what I was saying.
Clean hands.
It wasn't clean hands, it's not even clean hands. Oh lord, okay, whatever it was. But I feel like this video we tried to explain as much as we possibly could. So yes guys, please don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, even maybe write in the comments if maybe you use something different or you have some tips for us or whatever.
Any corrections.
Any corrections as well, we're open to that, you know.
We are open to correction.
So yes, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys on the
Bye.
next video. Bye.
Whoop. Bye.